Welcome back, everyone. I am TN Eagle. This is episode 10 of our Road to Glory career mode with FC Schalke. And right now, obviously after the last episode, we made a huge signing. And then we also got an email from Papadopoulos that he wants to leave now that we sold Howardis, and he's putting us in a bad position. But we did get a great email there from the board of directors that they will not get involved. They will leave it up to me. And I can tell you what I'm going to do. That kid's not going anywhere. So he's just going to have to deal with it. He is under contract, so he is staying. He is going to have to play. But we're going to jump into the first game against Hanover. Guys, if you're enjoying the series, please leave a like, please comment, and if so, please subscribe. But we're going to jump in here into the 25th minute. We'll get a shot right away with the new guy, Heung-min Son, and he is just not able to put that one in. But you can see it was cleared out into the 27th minute. Right down we go. We're going to turn it back in. We're going to find Boateng over to Son, over to Hooger, and then just a nice little chip, and boom! That's why we got the guy. He does have the long shot trait. He has a finesse shot trait as well. But again, we're just so excited right now. And in his first game, he had an assist and a goal. And then he follows it up the very next game with just a beautiful goal. So we will take that. And in the 31st minute, my opponent does get a corner set piece, and he is able to knock that in. So Hanover does tie up the game at 1 apiece. And, you know, not much you can do there. We all know that heading is overpowered in this game. But look at this great pass. And then Huntelaar has it saved by the keeper. But that is what we want to see, is just some great passing, setting up some nice shots. And you can see there in the first half, we pretty much dominated. Definitely had more shots at 5-1, but also our possession. We're able to keep the ball. And then Farfan! No. I really thought that was going in. That's a great angle for him. He can usually knock those in, but he was unable to do so on that one. So, you know, we'll get out of this game, and we will escape with a 1-1 draw. But that does give us a point, which is always important in the league tables. At this point, that brings us to 10 wins, 6 draws, and 3 losses. It's a lot of draws, but again, you know, you'd rather have the 1 point than no points. And quite honestly, you know, that many shots and that many on goal, we really needed to put another one into the back of the net, but we were just unable to do so. And, you know, it is what it is. We'll just move on to the next game, and hopefully we can get some better shot opportunities. I really feel like the team is playing well with the new addition, and it's just a matter of getting everyone on board and seeing where we're at. So you can see, as far as what we're doing in the transfer, we did make that big signing, and we didn't really let anyone go other than Howardis, and you can see that the transfer window closed down. So not a lot of action as far as quantity, but I do believe quality was huge. So we did take that money that was left over, and we bought a very expensive scout. The reason being is he's 4-star experience and 5-star judgment. So now hopefully he will help us be able to build up the team for the future. And let's take a look at the league table. We are currently in 4th at 36 points, which is pretty good at this point. And considering we've only played 19 games, we're looking pretty good. And then going into our next game, obviously, we're going to go against the team that is in 2nd place in the league table, and that is Wolfsburg. So hopefully we can get through this game and at least get, you know, a point. But we're really looking for 3 points. We're feeling pretty confident now. We have the new addition, and really feel like we have a good squad going forward. So, and then here, this is just a mini game. I usually cut these out, but it's just kind of showing that in there. If you guys haven't seen that or unfamiliar with the game, they do have mini games before each game, and some of them are pretty fun. So, and they do help you build up your skills. But we're going to jump in here in the 11th minute. Boateng, he's just going to boop, chip it over to keeper, and just a little too high. But a very nice attempt there from Kevin Prince Boateng. But then we'll move into the 19th minute, and we'll get the ball moving around a little bit. Hoger with a great pass down the Farfan. He's just going to hesitate just for a second, and then he's able to knock the finesse shot into the left side of the net and put us up 1-0 against Wolfsburg, which is a great spot for us to be. So, again, now we played these guys once before, and they beat us, I believe, fairly handily. So, hopefully now this time second time around, we're able to do a little bit more. But now in the 29th minute, we'll get it down to Farfan, and he's just going to cut that back in over to Huntelaar. Watch this little chip through, and then boom! Draxler, what a shot. If you remember a couple of episodes ago, Shalai had a great volley shot as well from the bottom side. But this from Julian Draxler with his right foot, just a rocket into the top right corner, and that is a thing of beauty. That may be our new goal of the year. But we'll move into the 33rd minute, and then we'll get Song. He's going to cut it in. He's going to try it, and no, we get that one saved. But again, the shot's on target, had plenty of power, and it looked pretty good. And then from that, we get a corner, but we're just a little too high with the header, so we were unable to finish that one off. But then going into the half, you can see we did have more shots. Possession a little bit in Wolfsburg's favor, but we're still in pretty good shape right there. But into the 53rd minute, and oh no, but Matip comes up and saves the day for us. What a job by Matip, our center back, who, if you remember, did replace Howardis, and then he comes through large. And then again, Wolfsburg in the 84th minute was unable to get that one in, and then from that they had a nice corner and a nice opportunity, but we were able to save that, but not that one. That was a great goal as well, and that put it into the top left corner, but that did seal the victory for us at 2-1, so we're able to hold on there. And you can see Wolfsburg really cranked up the heat in the second half. They had a ton of shots. I think we may have had one shot there in the second half. They really just dominated. I couldn't do much with the ball outside of the midfield. But we do escape with the win. And guys, that'll be it for this episode. If you're enjoying it, please leave a like, please comment, please subscribe. And guys, I will talk to you in episode 11. Have a good one.